Okay. So guys, in this session, just now we are going to start working with what you have been just Python modules. So what do you mean by a module? How to define the modules? How to use the various type of modules as a part of our session? We are going to see we are going to see here today. See, a lot of attention is really required, my dear friend. Just very easy. First, before going to jump into the practical, so first of all, we should get a clear idea about what is a module and what is the use of the module. Ladies and gentlemen, so best of my experiences in Python, I can say what dear friend, every individual Python script file, every individual script file, every what dear friend, every okay individual Python script file is what dear friend, every individual Python script file is okay. A file is a module. That is a what dear friend module. That is a point. Okay, generally, best of my knowledge, every individual Python script file is considered as a one module. So example, here I am taking some file with what you have friend just a first.py. So just I can say the first.py is a one module. Yes, definitely. We can say it is a what you have friend, it is a one module. Yeah, absolutely. What module may contains, guys, you need to understand what module may contains, what a module may contains, module may contains, module may what your friend just contains, that is number one is what your friend variables, it may contains variables, it may contains functions, it may contains what your friend lambda expressions, it may contain what your friend lambda expressions, it may contain what your friend just it may contain what your friend just classes, and it may contain what your friend objects, etc. Law of things. Okay, so generally what your friend, every individual Python file is considered by the Python interpreter as a one module. So what your module may contains, my dear friend, module may contains, as I said you, okay, it may contains what your friend just variables, it may contain some functions, it may contains what your friend some functions, it may contain some lambda expressions, it may contains what your friend some classes, okay, just a whole lot of things, it may contains a whole lot of things. So generally, then what is the use of the modules? What is the use of the modules, my dear friend? The main advantage of the modules is, the main advantage of the module is what your friend, reusability of the code, friend. Okay, main what your friend, just the main advantage of what your friend, just advantages of Python modules are, the main advantages of Python modules are, okay, what your friend, just a reusability of the what your friend, reusability of the code. Okay, so the main advantage of the Python modules are reusability of the code. But gentlemen, so just you are requested to please pay little more attention here. So in general, actually modules are classified into two categories, my dear friend. Actually modules are what your friend, modules are two types. That is, number one is what your friend, something like, then predefined modules. Yes, predefined modules. Number two is what your friend, something like what your friend, user defined modules, it seems. So predefined modules. Number two is what your friend, something like what your user defined modules, it seems. Okay, so generally what you mean by a module, my dear friend, a module is nothing but every individual Python script file is considered by a Python interpreter as a module. Sir, what a module may contains, sir, what a module may module contains, sir, module may contains variables, functions, lambda expressions, class and objects, etc. Sir, actually, what is the main advantage of the module, sir? Main advantages of the module, sir, reusability of the code. The main advantage of the modules are what your friend, reusability of the code. So, ladies and gentlemen, but actually modules are classified into how many categories? Two categories. Number one is what your friend, just a predefined modules. Number two is what your friend, user defined modules. Number one is what your friend, predefined modules. Number two is what your friend, something like what now, user defined modules, it seems. Number one is the predefined modules. Number two is what your friend, user defined modules. What do you mean by predefined modules, my dear lovely friends? The modules which are provided by what your friend, Python Software Foundation. So the modules which are provided by Python software foundation is called as what, dear friend, just a predefined modules, we can say. The best example for the predefined module is what, dear friend, something like OS module. There is a what, dear friend, keyword module. There is a something like what, dear friend, func tools module. Func tools module. There is a something like what, dear friend, just a collections module. Yeah, we have seen these are the what, dear friends, like a lot more. Just we have a lot more modules are there. So just if I speak on this, what, dear friend, just we have lot more modules are there. CSV module is there, CSV module is there, regular expression module is there, random module is there, sys module is there. The series will goes, my dear friend. So just to what, dear friend, just a predefined modules are nothing but what, the modules which are provided by the Python software foundation along with the Python interpreter. Along with what, dear friend, Python interpreter, they are called as what, dear friend, just a predefined modules. Right. So friends, just to know what is the user defined modules, ladies and gentlemen. So based on your application requirements, sir, based on your application requirements, we can also define our own modules. Based on what, dear friend, just based on our application requirements, we can define our own modules. We can define our own modules. Call it as what, dear friend, just like, user defined modules, it seems. We can define our own modules. Call it as what, dear friend, something like user defined modules. So this is the lesson complete about what, dear friend, how to define our own modules. That is a concept. I hope now you got the point up to this, my dear friend. Very easy. So let me show you. Set. Okay, just how to define the user-defined module. Already I said you, my dear friend. So defining the module is nothing but what, dear friend. Defining the module is nothing but, so creating what, dear friend, just creating. Okay, creating a, so Python what, dear friend, Python script file with what, dear friend, script file with the required members. With what, dear friend, just with the required what, dear friend, required members. That members means what, dear friend, it may be a variables, it may be a functions, or it may be what, dear friend, just a lambda expressions, it may be the class and objects. That is the case, my dear friend. This is the case. Okay, so the main advantage of the module is what, dear friend, reusability of the code. Reusability of the code. I hope now you guys are clear with this. Yes. Now let me show you, my dear friend, just how to define our own module in Python. Already I was given the statement very clear. Defining the module is nothing but creating a Python script file with the required members like variables, functions, lambdas, class and objects, etc. etc. But sir, what is the necessity of creating the module? Reusability of the code. So without any further delay, just you please watch in action now. Okay, see. So just I want to save this small documentation for you guys. I just want to save it, leave it. But just to our dear friend, just yeah, I want to go over to your friend our expector folder. So there is a something like what now, just a Python. So you can save anywhere, but just I am storing this document for you guys. So this is a case. This is about what your friend just modules. I want to go with what your friend modules. Yes, I want to go with like a demo. Guys, now let me show you, my dear friend. Very easy. First, let me show you one small pictorial representation. As you made friend, just here I am writing some code. So just very simple, I'm writing some code. So just it is a one script file. The moment back only myself, I said you one point very clear. Every individual script file is considered by the Python interpreter as a one module. Yes, it is now, it is acting as a one module. Are you sure? 100%. So now you can see, my dear friend, then x equal to what? 10, nothing more. Yes, x equal to 10, nothing more. Just we have written only one piece of code. So just like that, just we have some other codes, assume it. But sir, now just what is my requirement is, there is a one more program, sir. Assume it, there is another script file it is. The script file is what your friend, something like what now, second dot what your friend, just a py. Sir, now my requirement is whatever the content is there in the first.py, because I said you moment back, every individual script file is considered by the Python interpreter as a one module. But sir, whatever is there in the first.py module, right? Those all the members I want to use in this code, will it be possible or not? Actually, it is possible. But only the thing what you have to do is import what you have friend first. But does not require to write first.py. Yes, as simple as that. then what is going to happen here is whatever the content is there, sir, whatever the content is there, whatever the content is there in the first.py, sir, this complete data will be available into the what here friend just a second.py, as simple as this. Really? Yes. Shall we see into the action? Come on, gentlemen. So let me go with what here friend. Let me open the Python ideally. So go to what here friend, just go to the file menu and click on what here friend you find. Yes, this is a script mode. And just I want to take it as a what here friend, just a first.py. Sir, whatever you want, you can write it in this one, sir. But wonderly, sorry, excuse me. In this particular case, I'm writing one statement, my dear friend. Welcome. Yes, I'm writing what here friend 2. That is what here friend print Python world. Yes, what here friend Python world or modules. I was written some code like this in the first.py, my dear friend. I'm sorry. Yes. So just what here friend, I want to save. Even if you want, you can write 10 x equal to 10 or something. I want to save this program. Yes, this program I want to save. So where you want to save, wherever you want, you can save it based on your conveniency. But just here in this case, I am maintaining one folder structure. I'll be using what here friend Python, something like what here friend just 830 Jan 2021 folder. Instead of this, what here friend just instead of this, there is a one module. Instead of the module, I want to save this what here friend first.py. But friend, just it is all up to you. But we are maintaining some culture and some structure to maintain the files very organized manner. That's okay. So now my script file is ready. So if you want, you can execute it directly. Go to the run menu and click on run module. Your script file is executed. Which file? First.py. So just as I said you a moment back, every individual script file is considered by the Python interpreter as a module. So now what is the main advantage of the module? Reusability. Shall we have something, sir? Just guys concentrate. Go to the file menu and click on what here friend, just new file. Now it is a completely new file. So now what is this is, assume it, just a file name is second.py. So my dear lovely friend, I want to save this what here friend, just a second.py. I want to save second.py. Now in this particular scenario, so whatever the script statement was written by me in the first.py, those script statement, can I use it here? Why not? As simple as this, by just importing that module, my dear friend. Hey guys, I'm just written only the import word first. Do I write any other thing? No, friend. Just what Control S to save and go to what dear friend, you can check it out in which program now we are in. Fortunately, we are in the second.py and go to the run menu and click on run module. So when you click on run module, whatever the content was there in the first.py, that entire content is available into the what dear friend second.py. As simple as that. But sir, just you have taken x also, sir, x we have taken x equal to 10. Of course, there we have declared one variable, but have you printed that variable? No, no, just we have taken. That variable is also available to this module. That variable is also available to this module. So can I use that variable value? Why not, bro? You can. So just what your friend print x value is, but x is there in the word now, not in this. X is available from which module? The module name is mandatory. So just what dear friend, you can see when I'm writing first dot, it is also just what dear friend populating that X on the screen. Yeah, good friend. Let me save this. Go to the run menu and click on run module. Now even you will be getting the X value on the screen like this, my dear lovely friends. So once again, but just I am saying you very simple way. So just creating the module in Python is not a great deal, ladies and gentlemen. So just creating the module in Python is nothing but creating the script file with required members. So then what is the advantage of the Python modules there? Mainly the reusability of the code. But modules are classified in how many categories? Two categories, my dear friend. Number one is what your friend predefined modules. Number two is user-defined modules. What do you mean by predefined modules? The modules which are provided by Python Software Foundation along with what your friend Python interpreter is called what? Predefined modules. Ladies and gentlemen, the predefined modules also known as what? Predefined modules, also known as built-in modules. Built-in modules. So, but based on your application requirement, yes, based on your application requirement, you can also define your own modules called as user-defined modules, or we can say it as customized modules. User-defined modules and customized modules. But defining the module is not a great deal, my dear friend, just moment back we have seen. So defining the Python module is nothing but creating an individual Python script file with the required members, as simple as that. So once the module is ready, if you want to use any members from that module, then we have to import that module, as simple as that. Okay, so but just let me go with what even more detail, just to please pay more attention. So just now you have got an idea, but let me go with some other. So be careful, gentlemen. So I want to go with what dear friend completely new file again. I'll be going to what dear friend completely new file. But this moment, sir, I'm taking this file name for you guys to understand. I'll be taking the file name is what dear friend just it.py. That's okay. I'm taking what dear friend it.py. So just what dear friend, this file is acting as a one module. Yes, I want to save. Where do you want to save, my dear friend? Of course, in the modules folder I am saving, but that's all up to you. That's all up to you. But I am just in this case, I'll be taking what dear friend it.py, my dear friend. But wantonly, here I am creating one list set. In the list, I'm creating some list. The list is what dear friend 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Sir, I'm creating one function. That is what here, friend, just my greetings or something like I'm defining a some function with what here, friend, special greetings like. So just what here, friend, here in this case, hello, just I want to take hello, my dear. So just I want to write something like have a nice day, as simple as this. I'm just defining one function. I define one list variable. I define one function. I'm defining one dictionary. I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you want, you can write in the script file. So guys, I'm taking what your friend SNO 101. Sir, just S name is what your friend something like Ramesh, and what your friend SCD is something like what your friend Hyderabad. Just we have written some required members in the script file. So what is the name of the script file you have taken is what it.py. Okay, so let me save my dear friend. Let me go this file and click on what your friend save. And what is the name you have taken for this module is what it.py. So okay, so now whenever you want to use any of these members in any other program, okay, whenever you want to use any of these members in any other program, just we have to import this module, as simple as that. Okay, let me show you my new friend. I'll be going to what dear friend, just completely a new file. So just to whatever the members you have taken in the IT module, I want to use those members in this current program. Will it be possible? Yes. Yes, this is what dear friend, I want to go with what dear friend, something like save. This is what dear friend, just something like prg1.py. I want in the prg1.py, whatever the members are defined by me in the module IT, those I want to import it. I want to use it. So as I said, you first of all, you have to import that module, my dear friend. After importing the module, if you want to use any member from the imported module, my dear lovely friend, if you want to use any member from the imported module, but very fortunately, so we have to use compulsory the module name. Yes, I am using what dear friend site.lst. Yes. So just what dear friend, just if you want to use any member from the module, so first of all, you have to import that module. But sir, after importing the module, if you want to use any member from the imported module, but it is requested to or recommended to use what dear friend, just a module name along with its members. Oh, wonderful. Sir, I want to call that function, sir. Which function? The special greetings function. Sir, when you write like this, what dear friend, just a special what dear friend, special greetings. But when you write like this, I'm sorry, my dear friend, you'll be getting what dear friend, name error. Reason, we are requesting the PVM, we are requesting the Python virtual machine to call what dear friend, special greetings function. So just what dear friend, in this case, just what dear friend, just 1 second. So here if you notice that in the line number 6, in the line number 6, we are requesting the PVM to call the special greetings function. Then what the PVM will do is, then PVM will ensure the existence of the special greetings in the current module, current program. Is that special greeting is there in the current program? Okay, just you can see. So just let me go to what dear friend, just file and save it. Go to run and click more, click run module. You'll be getting what dear friend. You've seen that. That is what list is. List values are came, but unfortunately you're seeing some name error. So why this name error is came, sir? Special greeting is not defined. It seems there is no function in the current program with the name special greetings. But you, ladies and gentlemen, already you are aware of it. Just a moment back, we have defined this function in the Reusability module. But already said you, after importing any module, this is all our responsibility to use the module name along with its members. All right, when you write like this, then PVM can understand, oh, this is the function from what? Reusability module, it seems. Wonderful, sir. Control S, go to the run menu and click on what dear friend, run module, will be getting this way. Oh, excellent, excellent. Sir, 1 second, sir. But now my requirement is, I want to print the dictionary. So when you write the dictionary like this, you'll be getting an error, sir. But this is what dear friend, actually it is the dictionary which was defined by us in the moment back in the Reusability module. But when you are writing like this, the PVM will consider, so PVM will ensure the existence of the STU variable in the current module. But is this the what your friend, is this the variable is belongs to the current module? No. But it is belongs to what? Reusability module. Friend, I said you one point very clear. After importing any module, if you want to use the members from that module, compulsory module names are suggested. Module names must be written along with the member. Otherwise, the Python virtual machine will raise, okay, will raise what your friend name error. You can see, guys, you are getting name error. So in the which line, sir? In the line number 7, you've seen the name error. Name is what? STU is not defined, it seems. Hey, there is no variable with the name STU in the line number 7 from what your friend just a prg1.py. In this file, there is no what your friend just a variable with name STU. But actually, the STU is the dictionary which is created by me the moment back in the Reusability module. So just you have to use what your friend Reusability like this. Okay, so when you run this, my dear friend, just you will be getting that dictionary collection also. Ladies and gentlemen, so after defining any module, if you want to use any member from that module, very first you how to import that module by using the beautiful keyword called what beautiful keyword by using what your friend just imports. That's the very first point, sir. Second point here, after importing the module set. Sir, after importing the module set, if you want to use any member from that module, sir, after importing the module, if you want to use any member from the module, if you want to use any member from the imported module, then it is mandatory to use the module name. It is mandatory to use the module name along with what your friend, its members, along with its what your friend members. So this is the point we are requesting you to please keep this in mind. Okay, my dear friend. So go to what your friend run menu and click on run module. You'll be getting this. But actually, this list, this function, this dictionary, all are existed in the Reusability module. But I imported. I'm using it. Okay. So there is a one more point. So friends, just this program name is what wanted you to understand the best way. I was taken with PRG one dot what your friend just to py. Say this moment back, so we have created one file. You can go to the recent file and just we have created what your friend just Reusability. And this is the Reusability.py is a script file. Of course, every individual script file is considered by the Python interpreter as a module. But in this module, I was created a one list. I was defined one function. I defined one dictionary like this. But after defining the module, can I use them? Yes. The main motto of the defining the module is what? Code reusability is, my dear friend. Mainly, the main reusability of the code. Advantage is what, dear friend, reusability of the code. That's pretty awesome. So now I want to go with one more step. I want to tell you something. So guys, be careful. Once again, I want to open this, what, dear friend, just a PRG. Sir, PRG1.py. Ladies and gentlemen. So we are requesting you guys to understand. See just what you have noticed here. Sir, after importing the module, sir, after importing the module, if you want to use any member from the module, sir, if you want to use any member from the module, then mandatorily, just we must use the module name along with what, dear friend, just along with the member, sir. After importing the module, if you want to use any member from that module, so it is mandatory to use the module name along with its members, along with its what members. Sir, but using the module name every time along with the members, it is somewhat difficult to know, sir. Sir, just using the members along with the module name somewhat difficult, no, sir? Yes. But is there any solution? Of course. If you want, we can also avoid writing these lengthy module names. If you want, we can also avoid writing lengthy module name by providing alias to the modules. By providing what, dear friend? By providing an alias to the modules. Without any delay, just have a look in that case. So 1 second. Sir, I want to go with what, dear friend? Just a new file. And assume that this program name is prg2.py. Okay, my dear lovely friends. Now what is my requirement is, whatever the members are there in the Reusability module, moment back we created one script file with the name reusability.py, and whatever the members are existed in that module, that members I would like to use into the program. Then what you have to do, my dear friend? See, compulsory, we have to import that module first. Sir, after importing the module, sir, if you want to use any member from the module, compulsory module name is required to type, sir. Compulsory module name required to write, sir. But I am feeling little panic in writing the module name along with every member of that module. Oh, is there any remedy? Of course, we have. So I will be telling you, Reusability dot what, dear friend, just stu. It is a dictionary. I want to call that function, sir. Reusability dot what, dear friend, special greetings. Of course, if you write like this, undoubtedly this is working excellent, my dear friend. PRG2 dot what, dear friend, py. Let me go to the run and click on run module. It is working. It is almost the same as previous. What is special in it? Of course, no. There's no special. But here, no, I want to provide you something for you. Observe this. Sir, after importing any module, if you want to use the members of that module, sir, after importing any module, sir, if you want to use any member from the module, writing the members along with the module name is somewhat difficult, sir. Every time writing the module name along with the what, your friend, members, somewhat I feel inconvenience. But is there any possibility to provide some alias? Of course. So there is a syntax. Import what, your friend, just a module name as what, your friend, just a alias name. Wonderful, sir. So rather than writing every time triple-SIT as yes, we can write it. So now rather than writing all the lengthy names triple-SIT.lst, you write s.lst. You write what, dear friend, just s dot what, dear friend, special greeting, and you can write s dot what, dear friend, su, as simple as that. I hope you are catching my points very easily. Okay, so fine. When I save this, Control S is the shortcut key for save. Go to the run menu and click on what, your friend, run module, and you'll be getting that. How beautiful it is. See, just whenever I want to call that special greetings one more time, sir. So before this, I just want to draw one line on my console. Sir, after drawing one line on my console, I would like to call the special greeting again. Already once that module is imported, whatever the members are existed in the module is available to the current program, we can use it for infinity times. Okay, no problem at all. S dot what, dear friend, something like, sir, I'll be using special what, dear friend, just a greetings like. So just Control S and go to the run menu and click on run module, you'll be getting that. Yes. So just after importing the module, in general, if you want to use any member from that module, every time we have to use the member along with module name. Every time we have to use a member along with its module name. Sir, if the module name is somewhat lengthy, but it is a very panic for us to write the module name along with the members, but it's not good programming practice too. So that is the reason there is an excellent feature is provided for you. That is, if required, we can provide an alias. We can provide an alias to the module by using the keyword as. Yes, by using the keyword as. As means as it is. As it is. Here I'm using what if and this is a way. As it is, like as it is as. Yes is as it is a triple site. Okay, so this is one other way. Good. So rather than writing the module name every time along with this member, if required, we can optimize the what if length of the module by using the keyword as. So just when we have a one more facility, sir. Sir, now the question is, sir, is there any possibility to import more than one module at a time? Yes, my dear friend. See, if required, we can import more than one module at a time as well. Let's have one other example here. I'll be going to the new file, gentlemen. So this program, I want to save with the prj3.py. Any name for your choice. So what is my requirement is, sir, whatever the members are there in the module SSIT, those all the members I want to use in this module. Okay, then do what your friend import SSIT. And not only that, I want to use the members from, okay, that is a time module. Then what your friend just import time. Yes, we can import more than one module like this. So rather than writing all the 2 lines, my dear friend, 1 second. That is what, dear friend, just I want to print SSIT dot, what is that, list. We'll be getting the list values from the SSIT module. So SSIT dot, what, dear friend, just a special greetings. Yes, we are calling the special greetings function from what, SSIT module. So not only that, I want to call the dictionary set. Okay, SSIT dot, what, dear friend, stu. But 1 second, my dear friend. In the meanwhile, I want to use what, dear friend, sleep function, my dear friend. I'm sorry. Just what, dear friend, sleep for 2 seconds. So sleep is the predefined function from which module? Time module. So whenever you want to use any member from the module, from the imported module, compulsory, we have to use the module name along with its members. So after just what, dear friend, calling the greetings, I want to call the sleep function for 2 seconds, but this is from time module. All right, okay. The same fashion we have written control S. What I want to say, prg3 dot what, dear friend, py. As simple as this, my dear friend. Go to the run menu and click on run module. You can see. So after what, dear friend, listed 2 seconds of gap, function is executed. After the 2 seconds of gap, the dictionary is appeared. My dear lovely friend, but one more. So rather than writing these 2 lines, can we make it in a one? Can we make it in a 1 line? Absolutely, my dear friend. Even we can do that. Yes, absolutely, we can do that. How do I say import? Nice. What, dear friend? Import SSIT, comma time. As simple as this. Even we can write like this. Yes. Oh, fine. It's working exactly same with previous. No changes at all. But okay, rather than writing couple of lines, we can also import multiple modules by writing a single line. Sir, if required, we can also provide alias as well, sir. As yes, sir, as it is, sir. Oh, wonderful. So wherever you want to use a module SSIT, rather than writing SSIT all the times, then you can write S. Wherever you want to use the module time, rather than using time, you can use the T. Yes, okay. You can go with what, dear friend, this approach as well. Let me check. Control S is the shortcut to save. Go to the run menu and click on run module. It will be working exactly same with the previous. It will work exactly same with what your friend previous, it seems, my dear lovely friend. That is the case. Well, so guys, so now we have another beautiful approach is also there, which I love most. Yes, sir. Sir, just a moment back in the SSIT module, guys, be careful. So in the what your friend Reusability module, sir, I was defined one list, sir. I was defined one function, sir. I want to define one dictionary, sir. But sir, no, sir, I don't want to import everything from that module, sir. Is there any possibility to import only the required members from a module, sir? Yes. Sir, just when I import Reusability, what is going to happen? You know, whatever the members are there in the Reusability module, everything is getting available into the current program. But sir, I don't want to use everything from that module, but I want to import only the required members. Will it be possible? Yes. Yes, my dear friend. Yes, absolutely. I want to go with what your friend, just a new file. So I want to go with what your friend, just new file. Sir, for time being, area sake, I'll be taking with PRG 4 dot what your friend py. 1 second. Sir, but if you want to use the only, if you want to import the required members from a module, if you want import only the required members from your module, here is the syntax from, okay, module name, from module name, okay, import the members. What are the members you want? You can write it. For an example, sir, just what dear friend from Reusability module, import a list. Oh, now from the Reusability module, it is importing only the list collection. But in this case, you guys does not allow to use function and a dictionary. Yes, function and dictionary does not allow. Shall we have a look here? Have a look here. So just what is my requirement? Printer. Okay, then Reusability dot lst. One more important point, ladies and gentlemen. So one more important point I would like to share with you. If any module is imported by using the keyword from, if any module is imported by using the keyword from, then you does not require to use the module name. Rather, we can use that members of the module. We can use the members of the module directly. Yes, this is one of the beautiful things. So just if you import any, sir, I imported the list from which module? Reusability module. Friend, if you import any module by using the keyword from, then you guys can use the members of that module directly without using the module name. Oh, wonderful. See, Control S. I want to say with vrg4 dot what here, friend, just a py, prg4.py, and go to what your friend, go to the run menu and click on what your friend, just run module. Hey, excellent. Now you're seeing the list. Sir. But in the Reusability module, there was a function called special greeting. Can I call that? Yes, okay. Then what your friend, special greetings. When you call this one, immediately you'll be getting name error. You'll be getting what your friend, name error. Reason. We are requesting the PVM to call the special greetings. Is the special greetings is the function which is available into the program? No. Let me run this. Then you will be getting what your friend, name error. The special greetings is not defined. So, but sir, actually it is there, no? Yes, it is there. Where? In the Reusability module, of course. But sir, is it available or not available? No. The reason you requested your PVM to import only the list. So it does not allow you to work with any other. No, sir, I don't want like that. But I want to use what your friend Reusability import LST and what your friend just a special greetings. Will it be possible? Yes. Now you can observe this. All right. So now that function is also working. But sir, this while writing this line, is this line is required? No. That's not required. Absolutely nasty that statement is. But sir, just to make you get a good exposure on the subject, I'll be telling you from Reusability import LST. Only it is going to import the list. But just in this case, from Reusability import LST and special greeting, you are importing these two. Then this line is really not required. Just for subject sake, I'm telling you. So let me save this. Okay, just when I run this, so you'll be getting what your friend, those two are executed. List is executing, even that function is also executing. But sir, now my requirement is, I want to print the dictionary also, sir. What is the dictionary, sir? STU. Then you will be getting again name error. What is the name error? Name student is not defined. Sir, it is already defined now. Of course. Where? That was declared in the Reusability module. But sir, now we are importing now. Of course, you are importing from SSIT. We are importing the module. Import. What you are importing? Sorry, you are importing the list and functions here, but you are not imported. You are not imported dictionaries here. So just how can you write say yes, guys? If you want, we import the required members from SSIT. What is that, friend? Just import. So LST and what here, friend? Some special greetings like special greetings. Another one is STU. When you run this, my dear friend, even this moment, even that is also executed. You can check it out. Yes. Now in this case, even we are getting the dictionary as well. But one second, guys. But this is what here, friend, just another approach here. So based on your application requirements, we can import only the required members rather than importing everything. Then we have to make use of the keyword from. Sir, from syntax is module name, import and members. Sir, I'm importing first case. I'm importing the list from SSIT module. I'm importing list and special grading from SSIT module. I'm importing the list and special grading and student from the SSIT module, my dear friend. So just over dear friend, with the help of the keyword from, we can import only the required members from the module. So we can provide some access restrictions. True. We can provide some access restrictions. We can provide some access restrictions. And not only that, but if any module members are imported, if any members of the module is imported by using the from keyword, then you, ladies and gentlemen, does not require to even use the module name while working with them, as if their works like a what dear friend regular members. So one more thing, sir, just if you are really interested to import everything from the module, but requesting you guys, rather than writing what dear friend does all, you can write this crazy stuff. So just what here, friend, from SSIT import start. This means what? Everything from that module is inherited into this program. Control S for save. Then go to the run menu and click on run module. Almost now everything is working fine. See, but as I said you, if you want, you can import only the required member from the list. If you want, you can import the required members from the list. If you want, you can import everything from the what your friend just module and everything from the module. But friends, if any module is imported by using the keyword from, then even you does not require to use the what your friend module name along with what your friend along with its members. So now I hope now you guys got the point very clear up to this, how to define the module. So how to import the module, how to provide the alias name for the module, how to import multiple modules, and how to import only the required members from the module by using the from keyword. This is all about what your friend just defining the modules and using the modules. You've seen what is the benefit of defining the module, reusability of the attributes or properties. I hope, my dear friend, you really got enjoyed about these modules. Is it clear? That's all. Okay, my dear friend, 1 second, right? So this is what, dear friend, this is a keys. Now you have seen that. So this is what, dear friend, just this is a scenario about what modules. This